Hey, what is up, guys? I hope everyone's having a phenomenal day. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Ramp Up Challenge. And you guys probably already know, I do these things fast. So we're going to go and collect all the rewards. We're going to get all the juicy banner rewards, and we should have a pretty fun time. So from my understanding of these challenges now, you have to have the deck in your deck slots. And I might not be able to run a deck that has Goldenite because you guys don't have Goldenite, so what we can do is we can just go and put in a mirror instead. Or we could switch it up and play a Sparky deck. There's a lot of different opportunities here for me. So let's just see what I have in my deck slots really quick. I don't really want to play Goldenite because I feel like that's really cheesy. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and play this with mirror. Ooh, where's the other one? Yeah, let's play this with mirror instead, and then show you guys that it still works pretty well. Let's freaking go. You already know. But here is the deck that I'm going to be playing. I'll switch it up and I'll probably run a Sparky deck afterward. But I think this is a great deck no matter what rank you are, no matter where you are on the leaderboard. I won almost every game that I played, around 7,200 trophies last season with it. So it was a good time. Hopefully everyone here is going to have a good time as well. But let's go through and power through this challenge. Diablo, yo, this is making me feel like it's a different game, bro. This is definitely Clash Royale, but you out here playing something different. So in the ramp up challenge, as you guys already know, it increasingly gets more elixir as time goes on. So we start off in single, but we get all the way to 5x elixir, I think, or maybe it's 3x. I'm not sure, but it does ramp up a lot faster every single minute or so compared to the standard just 2x, and that's all you stay at. So this guy's going to go in for Mega Knight. That's not going to do so well into us because it doesn't even hit. So I can double Giant Skeleton here, and Mega Knight's about to get a buff. It's about to be able to jump a lot faster, so that's going to be interesting to me. I don't necessarily know if I like that or not. I'm not 100% keen on if that is the best way for them to fix it. Mega Knight, I don't know. I feel like it isn't one of the best cards in the game, but at the same time, like, a lot of people are going to complain about that. Also, look at this. Dude, our double Giant Skeletons just kept going. They just kept moving. This is why Giant Skeleton needs a massive nerf. Like, if you guys are wondering what's wrong with the game right now, Giant Skeletons are taking over top ladder, and their attack speed is really high. Their damage is really high because of the bomb. And then also on top of that, like, they never die. So they can kill Valkyries, they can kill Mega Knights, they can kill almost anything in the game. And that's why I really, really like the card when I'm playing it. When my opponents are playing it, you know, that's a bit of a different story. As you guys are noticing, it's already double elixir, even though double elixir usually starts in overtime, but since there's well, not overtime, but it starts with a minute left over. So just keep that in mind that it is operating a bit different. We can mirror a log and finish that off, and then if you go for a Goblin Barrel, I just go Zappies off to the side and you get 0 value. Also, guys, we wanted to do this challenge as fast as possible because I do have a meeting at 11:30, so we're trying to power through this thing quick. It's your birthday, yo, dude. I hope it's an amazing day. Birthdays are meant to be magical, not necessarily always happening, but you know, that when you have a good birthday, it feels fantastic. So here's an example of what happened to me one day. There's one birthday like 2-3 years ago where I had like a Chipotle and it was kind of like rotten, and that was my birthday dinner, and like none of my friends or anyone was around because I think it was like I think it was the 2020 birthday, so you guys know what happened in 2020. So yeah, that was just one of those days that like you couldn't be around too many people, and it really sucked. And then ever since, like, I've always had great birthdays. So I think if you ever have a bad birthday, just remember that, you know, you're going to have better ones in the future. Hopefully it's an amazing one, though. I'm hoping that it's one of the best ones yet. All right, we're just going to go for Zappies here, and then we should be able to stop everything. With 16 seconds remaining, there's no way this guy's going to break through. My goodness. Also, another thing that was pretty funny while we're going to the next game, I have been trying out a lot of new food places in Seattle because just, you know, being here for the first time, I need to find out what I like and what I don't. A lot of the places that are like highly rated are absolute garbage. There was a sushi place that we went to that was like Sushi Me or whatever. The sushi was like absolutely like, oh man, it was burned. And then also on top of that, it was it was like not fresh at all. And seeing that was so sad because it was like a 4.2 rating on Yelp. I'm like, do these people eat food or did I just have a miserable experience? Was it just one of those days? I don't know. Like sometimes the concept of how the food place looks entices people to rate it higher compared to the actual food taste. And I'm like, I care more about the taste than the atmosphere here. Like, sure, it's a cool concept with revolving sushi, but Really bad when the food tastes poorly. All right. You doing live for the challenge? Yeah, dude, this is live right now. If you're watching right now, it's live. Best of luck. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that a lot. So we're going to Magic Archer here since it locks onto most of his stuff, and then I can just go in for a Tombstone. So that's all dead. The Magic Archer with Giant Skeleton kills everything. I feel like we shouldn't be able to go right head first into Three Musketeers and get away with it. I don't know about you guys. Magic Archer, I think, fires faster than the tower. I'm not sure. But it is what it is. I'm going to go in for Goblin Drill again. Get more damage. Zappy's hard counter. E-Barbs. So what I'm thinking is I go Zappies and I Tornado whatever stays alive, and that goes directly to my King Tower. So it's really bad for him to do that because it gives me a free King Tower activation. Like the fact that he's spending so much elixir there means that he's not going to have anything for the Goblin Drill. And then also on top of that, like the E-Barbs are just going to guarantee that they activate King Tower. E-Barbs don't even kill the Zappies by themselves. What are those, dude? It's too early in the morning to see someone do that. It's too early. It's too early in the morning to see that. I'm not mentally ready for another play like that in my life. If we Mirror Log, do we just kill this? I think so. Mirror Log Tornado probably kills. And then I go in for a Tombstone. I go for Zappies because I don't want to eat any damage on my Magic Archer. Dude, I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now. Like the fact that this guy had the audacity of dropping 3 Musketeers all on the same side after doing that play. These challenges are special for like multiple reasons. You never really get these interactions in Clash Royale. In regular game modes if you're higher ladder. It will never happen. And then secondly, like they're special because they give you a whole bunch of awesome rewards that you can't get anywhere else. Like the banner rewards, you have to gem those or you just have to get them through these challenges. So it's nice that they give some type of like lucrative incentive for every single person, no matter what your rank is, no matter what your trophies are, no matter what you're doing, you want to be playing these challenges. We can stack up so many Magic Archers and Giant Skeletons to the fact that this game is over. So as you guys can see, I think this is probably the best deck for the challenge. If you guys just want to have fun and spam Giant Skeletons, you're probably going to be successful. It teaches you how to play Magic Archer. Really fun and cool card. I love this deck. It's a very fun thing for me to play on a consistent basis. And yeah, we'll just bounce on the next one. You guys already know the deal. We have 5 more games to win, and we've been crushing it. His mind is on a different level. Yes, sir. That's what's up. SIRTAG, how do I get views? I'm only at 2K views right now. Well, you just keep trying to have fun and do what you enjoy, and then hopefully other people like it. That's what my motto has always been. I've always put myself into situations where I enjoy what I do. Is it possible to get a max level account free to play? Yeah, definitely. 100%. I have a lot of friends that are free to play that have gotten max level accounts by playing all of these challenges every single time that they come out, crushing them, getting the free rewards, and then also using the global tournaments and getting rewards that way. If you place highly in a global tournament, you get 100,000 gold, which is obviously astronomical if you're trying to level up your cards quicker. So that's very, very helpful. But when you level up one card, then it starts to give you gold instead of giving you more of the same card. Because obviously, like, if you keep re-rolling the same card, like, it's pretty unlucky. So Clash Royale wants to compensate you in some way. So it gets really easy to max out your stuff as you get up higher. Okay, so I can double Goblin Drill, but I don't really want to. Okay, yeah, I do. If you're going to go in for an Inferno Tower, that's a 5 elixir investment, so you're probably not going to have a good answer to this. Very, very happy if the mini P.E.K.K.A dies, which it does. Beautiful sight to see. So we're currently in a position that we've already won the game. Like, I feel very comfortable in this situation. A lot of people are thinking that they're just going to be playing against beatdown decks. So maybe they're going to have, like, a Princess, a Skeleton Army, an Inferno Tower. Like, all these cards that aren't necessarily, like, the best in situations where they're playing against Goblin Drill. So I like our deck a lot more in this type of game mode. I think it's just safer. And it doesn't really matter to me if you mirror log me just like that. That's all good. Giant Skeleton isn't going to give us too much value. The Tornado is going to be phenomenal, though, because it kills the Skeleton Army. And then the Goblin's locked onto the tower. Look at the tower. It's targeting the Giant Skeleton instead. Oh, my gosh. That felt brutal. I also felt like a freaking auctioneer there saying, like, the damage so quickly. I love the fact that a lot of people will just ignore the one Goblin, and then the Goblin will do 800 damage or something along those lines. What device do you play on? I play on an iPad right now. That's what I use. He tried to mirror log, but it didn't kill my Magic Archer. Double log does kill Magic Archer. That's a weird interaction. Wait, guys, that's whack. That's really whack. So there's some inconsistencies in Clash Royale. If you regular log twice on my magic archer, it dies. But if you mirror log, it doesn't kill my magic archer. I don't know if you guys knew that. I didn't know that. So they need to fix that interaction at level 13. At level 13, magic archer doesn't die to mirror log, or it doesn't die to 2 logs. It's really bad to have level inconsistencies like that because people will depend on interactions. And if those interactions don't go out the way that they should, then people can lose games. Especially at a competitive level. It's pretty crazy. Not really something that I would expect. But here we are. We're living in a different world, I guess. Alright, we're just going to tornado everything and then log it. Nice. Double goblin drills isn't that bad of a play, I think. Especially if I have magic archer coming at him because he has to respond to that. I can zappies and then I can log afterward. Ooh, that was actually a little bit scary because it looked like it was going towards my tower, but I refrained from spending extra elixir because I felt pretty comfortable that the mini pecker wouldn't hit me. It's extremely important to identify like what's going to screw you over and what's not. Alright, we're just going to log this, and then... a tornado, because the goblins should take tower. Give me the win, bruh! Don't make this game go on longer. We got those meetings out here, bruh. I hate when people do that. It's like, you're going to lose. Let me win faster. And I know that like they're trying to make this awesome comeback or something, but I always want to win faster. Have you seen Morbius? I confirm his gameplay is making me morb so hard. I heard that movie was a meme. It was so bad that it was a meme. And then movie theaters thought people would want to watch it because it's a meme. But no one ended up doing that. A 22-year-old army vet watching you, bro. Definitely a good channel. Hey, what's up? I won 7 out of 7 without losing my normal deck. That sounds cool, man. That sounds real cool. Absolutely stunning deck. Yeah, this deck is incredible. We only have 4 more wins to do, and then we're done for the day. Let's get it. What's your favorite color? Ooh, I think my favorite color is blue. I think that there can definitely be some other great colors like red and, you know, green and absolutely almost everything besides brown. I mean, there's some purple colors. There's some things of purple that I just dislike as well. So it's hard. It's hard to say like what colors are actually objectively good and which ones I just like, you know. I think most of them are like predilection, but sometimes there's like this really obnoxious like purple that I kind of grew up on Martha's Vineyard with purple as one of my colors, and it was just like a really bad color when it's done incorrectly. Imagine like a purple jumpsuit for your sports attire. Yeah, we had like this super ugly thing for tennis. I was like, dude, I'm never gonna wear this. Coach, why are you doing this to me? So that was definitely not a vibe. I don't know if you guys have ever had like an experience where you're just kind of really embarrassed by what you have to wear. Yeah, it's not a vibe. Whether it's for school or for a or for an event or something like that. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have had that. Okay, why is this guy going for all the spam at the river? What is this? What am I witnessing? Okay, so we're able to tornado this back, so then when it pops, it doesn't hit my tower, so that's good. Oh, you know what? I think I can mirror tornado this. Because the first tornado... Oh, it actually... Okay, so usually you can't pull the golem to the king tower with the tornado as easily. So sometimes you'll have to do 2 of them. I guess I did not need to do 2 of them there. Let me go for a goblin drill so we can pull the Valkyrie and the Hog Rider afterwards so he doesn't get any damage whatsoever. Very weird deck, though. Like, I guess this is kind of how these game modes work. People go for golems at the river and they spam adventurously. They're wild childs. Okay, so I can tornado and I can log this back. What do you mean by brown? I mean like... what do we say? Just like the brown color. Like, I don't like, because it doesn't like stick out at you. I think brown and purple and then like neon yellow, those colors are just not as good for like sports attire or for clothes. At least I don't look as good in any of those colors. I think purple I look okay in, but yeah. I don't know. I guess I got really traumatized by purple. What do we do here? Do I go for a tombstone and then like log and some other stuff? Dude, there's no way you break through. What are you doing, you wild child? Stop spamming E-barbs at the river. Okay, so the good thing about this is we can just consistently go in for double goblin drills, and then his bomber's going to be out of cycle, so he's going to have to go for a Valkyrie, and we can tornado that back. So So then the goblins can lock onto the tower directly, and then that should be enough damage for us to win. Hopefully, if the goblins just do something. Okay, that's enough. Awesome. I was wondering if that would work or not. I was like, am I going to look like an absolute buffoon? Also, the goblin drill does damage when it spawns onto the tower, so this should be enough now. Just, yeah, that's it. That's all we need. Let's freaking go. Do you donate gems to charity? I mean, I donate real money to charity. I don't donate gems to charity. Unfortunately, that's not a type of currency that they like. Pink is an S tier color? Yeah. Petition for tag to donate gems to charity. Dude, I'm here for it, man. When did you start playing this game? Like 5 years ago, man. That's when I started playing. Also, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to drop a like on the video. It helps me out, supports the channel, and it's for free. So if you guys ever want to do that, feel free to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it helps me out. Okay, so this guy has Ice Spirit and Goblin Barrel, so it's looking like a Goblin Barrel Logbait deck with Princess and then like maybe Inferno Tower or something. We'll have to figure that out. Just gonna Giant Skeleton in the back and see what's happening. Mirror is so broken, man. Yeah, it's probably one of the most broken cards in the entire game. It is really, really overpowered. 100% agree with you, David. The fact that you can get over-leveled cards makes everyone feel like they're playing mid-ladder for a little bit of time, you know? Most people that are, you know, subjected to this level of torture and bad card compositions and bad card interactions are playing against pay-to-win players at like 5,000 trophies. But, I mean, now everyone is subjected to those type of interactions because Mirror makes it possible. A +2 level advantage is really ridiculous sometimes. Okay, so that was really obvious where he's going to drop that. The Ice Spirit's going to chain onto the Tombstone so he can't get any damage. And then I can Magic Archer here. I think it's worth it because his Giant Skeleton will stay within vicinity. And then I can Tornado everything back if I need to. That was a bad Magic Archer. I don't know what that was doing for him. That seems like a really big waste of Elixir. Okay, so if the Giant Skeleton... Ooh. I guess we have to Mirror Log. Not a huge fan of doing this, but sometimes you just can't eat the damage, so might as well do it. This guy's going to have the Mega Knight jump, but the Skeletons are going to be able to spawn the Mega Knight, and the Mega Knight can't finish them all off at once, right? Oh, it does! What the heck? I didn't think so. I thought that I thought Skeletons were surrounding the Mega Knight, so you wouldn't be able to hit everything. That just doesn't make that much sense to me, but it worked out. Okay, so if he Goblin Barrels, I just Tornado it here. And then... Log, and then maybe going for a Goblin Drill. With 55 seconds remaining, it seems like he's just going to be going in for a lot of bridge spam on me. I haven't seen any big spell, right? Unless I'm tripping. I don't remember a big spell, y'all. No! Okay, that's a tragedy. I knew that the Giant Skeleton wouldn't get hit, but he did spend a lot of elixir here. Alright, we're going to Tornado this. I can't log as much as I want to. I have to log as much as I don't want to. Am I going to lose? This guy's got Rocket. Okay, we're going to go and pull this. Maybe it goes towards the Giant Skeleton. Woo! Finessed him! Damn, that's sick. That was really good. He's going to Rocket this. What am I doing? I'm griefing. I'm griefing. Guys, I want to lose the game. Yeah, I don't want to win every game today. You guys are telling me to donate gems to charity. How about I donate some games as well? How about that's the vibe? Okay, I thought the Magic Archer would pierce on things. It didn't really work out. That's fine. It's all part of the plan. All part of the plan, dudes. Wait, we're gonna hold everything in place. We're fine. We're chilling. We're vibing. This is kind of working. This isn't too bad. Like, it's not great, but it isn't terrible. I can Mirror Log and kill the Magic Archer. Oh, I don't have Mirror. It's gonna Rocket and kill the Zappies. Okay, that's understandable. If I can get... Oh, no, it's not gonna hit the Magic Archer. That was such a bad play. That was pretty funny, though. We're gonna log that, and then I can go for Zappies again. It seems like this guy's entire strategy revolves around, like, rocketing me. Which isn't a terrible decision. It's just kind of funny. I have so much crap coming at me, man. Stop it. I hate how the Magic Archers are always staying alive. Okay. Oh, the Mega Knight jumped. Or the Mega Knight splashing. What a weird game, guys. I wish I knew what was going on in this one. I have no clue. All I know is I'm spamming stuff and I'm hoping it works. That's kind of what I've been doing this entire game, actually. Woo! We won! Okay, that one took way longer than expected. Not gonna lie. We'll take the W, though. Potential nerfs? Yeah. Oh, man. Let's keep going. Huge thanks to everyone that's here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Can you please do Trash or Treasure, the one that I've already commented? Well, here's the thing, dude. I can't do it for everyone that comments because there's there's 500 comments every single day. I would say 100 of them are asking me to play a deck. So I try to find as many decks that are unique and cool as possible. If you don't have champions, that highly increases your chances of being in Trash or Treasure. The more you comment, the higher chances. So if you comment on every video, there's a higher likelihood that I'm going to see it. But for the most part, man, I can't guarantee that I'm going to use your deck. I'd love to say that, but if I say that for you, then everyone's going to be like, why can't you guarantee me? And then there's over 100 people for each video. So then it's impossible, right? Statistically impossible. I would be doing Trash or Treasure every single day. How thick is your Chipotle? Yo, dude, I had Chipotle yesterday, right after the, or not yesterday, the day before. So I had Chipotle the day before. So what happened was, like, the sushi was so bad that I had to get food afterward. And then there was a fly in my Chipotle. Like, not like a dead fly in my Chipotle. Or it was so sad. It was so sad. Like, it was, like, definitely the worst day I've ever had from a food sense. I've never experienced anything like that. And I hope I never do again in my life. We'll see, though. Let me know if you guys have ever had an experience like that. I've had hair in my food before in restaurants, but never had a fly. It was definitely not a vibe. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to that Chipotle. Alright, we're just going to go in for a King Tier activation on top of Bandit. We're vibing. Let's go. React to some of your videos after you beating the challenge. I only have time to beat the challenge today. And, you know, I just want to have a quick and fun stream with you guys. Tag still ate it, JK? No. I just, like, I quietly went up to them because I didn't want to be a Karen. I didn't want to be one of those people that just, like, complains. I was just like, hey, can we remake this? I have this in my food. And they're like, yeah, we got you. And that's what happened. So, it was pretty, you know, like a pretty quick and easy resolution to the situation. You're Reese's Puffs in slow mode eating for 20. Dude, that's a fetish that I don't think I can fulfill for you, man. Nah, you do, Jake. We loving it. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, man. The main thing for me is just, like, having fun whenever I create content, and I think the best way of doing that is, you know, chilling on stream with you guys. Fireball comes down, kills my Magic Archer. Feels bad, but I think we are okay because we've got Zappies. Here's the thing. The guy's got Fireball with Executioner and a lot of other big cards, so it is pretty obnoxious. I cannot fib about that. Still think we can finesse our way through, though. The Electro Wizard isn't that big of a concern. Goblin Gang is. I should have tornadoed the Goblin Gang because I had enough Elixir since it is 3x. And I would have been able to do damage to the tower then with the Goblin Drill. It's still fine, though, because I think I can go in for mere Goblin Drills and defend this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I can. Okay. I'm in a Giant Skeleton here. The P.E.K.K.A. might even hit my tower, which is fine because it's only one hit. The mere Goblin Drills are just screwing him over. The fact that he can't defend this is pretty funny. You just go for double Goblin Drills and watches your opponent squirm and lose everything. But a Magic Archer, I'm at a Tornado, and then the Magic Archer will win us the game. That's GG. Peace out, buddy. Veni Vici. Didn't he do it incorrectly? Isn't it the Veni one, the one in the middle first? Maybe I'm wrong. But that means I came, I saw, I conquered in a different language. I think Italian? Yeah, I think it's Italian. All right, we got one more good game, guys. Let's freaking go. It's nice to hear a reply from you. Yeah, dude, I try to reply to as many comments as I possibly can. Also on YouTube, I think I'm one of the few YouTubers with, at least in Clash Royale, with a big following that actually spends time to reply to YouTube comments. I will always do that, no matter how big I get, no matter what happens. You guys already know I will spend the time to comment to you guys or reply to you guys, because if you're spending the time to comment, I feel like it's, you know, pretty bad for me to not reply. I also have daily videos, so that it takes a lot more time than people that would not have daily videos doing that. But yeah, I've never understood why people don't reply to comments. I feel like that's just like, as a YouTuber, you probably care about the people that actually like watch your content, right? Drill is so freaking broken. I don't know why Supercell hasn't nerfed it yet. Yeah, I agree. I think Drill is like 100% deserving of a nerf. It is a very strong card. The issue with it, for anyone that's wondering, is it is almost impossible to deny all damage from it. Almost impossible. It is possible, but it just isn't easy. So if there's a card that you can like almost guarantee damage every single time with, the issue with that, is Clash Royale just like has a Hog Rider, right? You can deny all damage from that with like a Tornado, a Mini P.E.K.K.A. All these different cards are pretty good at countering it. But when you're playing a card like, oh man, I have to focus up. I need to log this again. When you're playing a card that guarantees damage every single time, then you're not really going to get punished for it as much. So it's not very fair for Clash Royale to continuously have Goblin Drill be this strong for this long, especially with Magic Archers and other cards that work and synergize so superly well with it as well. Like the Golden Knight, you can drop and then it dashes onto whatever your opponent counters. If they drop a Valkyrie or a Dark Prince in the middle, then it will also dash onto that and then hit the tower. If they're running Bomber, the same thing happens. They are able to get the splash damage as well, and that's also kind of unfair. So that's my viewpoint. Maybe you guys feel differently. I saw one of you guys do feel the exact same way, so that's kind of cool. If you guys are wondering, that is the reason why. The bomb should kill both of those. They might get one hit, but it's not that bad. Okay, so the double Goblin Drills just killed the second Skeleton Army because he wasn't ready. He went for a Skeleton Army expecting the Goblin Drill to get countered by it, but then the second Goblin Drill countered the Skeleton Army. He got countered by what he thought he would counter, is basically what I'm trying to say. He didn't expect the second one to come at him. Oh man, Goblin Drill is such a good card for that reason. If people mess up, they forget that it does damage a lot of times. If you have Skarmy, you need to be paying attention to this. You've got to be dropping your Skarmy super late, and then even if you do, I can go for Mirror Goblin Drills and then do a ton of damage. So this is a definite W. If you guys want to play a deck that is phenomenal for this challenge, no matter how scuffed it may seem at the start, play this Giant Skeleton Mirror Goblin Drill deck. If you've got Golden Knight, put in the Golden Knight instead of the Mirror. But personally, I like Mirror in this challenge. I think it's great. If you're ever playing against a weird log bait deck, you've got Mirror Log, you've got Tornado for double win conditions that your opponents can throw at you. It's just really cool. So definitely make sure to do that if you guys haven't already. It's a vibe. So this is the deck that I would recommend for the challenge. Again, sub out the Mirror for the Golden Knight. Thanks for everyone that was watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Subscribe to this channel for more daily streams whenever I end up having a challenge. There will be a stream here every single time. So the next one that happens, there will be a stream. Like this video if you guys want to support me and you want to help grow the channel and help me stream even more often. Likes go a long way. It helps the algorithm. And subscribe to my main channel, SIRTAG CR on YouTube. The main channel is where I upload every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern, and it has the best moments from every single live stream that I create. So check this out if you guys haven't already. 3 p.m. Eastern, 30 minutes from now. Amazing videos every single day. I'll catch you guys later. I hope you have a great one. Peace.